With the camera, see if I can make the gun stop spazzing all over the place. I couldn't achieve anything. The texts are just awful. Look at this. I even tried playing raw data to see if there was something wrong with my camera or the controls, but the raw data works just fine. I don't understand what's wrong with this game. So I will not be able to finish that stage unless I guess I put it in baby mode or something. I don't feel like doing it again. So let's do what the heck this is. Yeah, I don't care. Just go with it. Start the stage. Tell me I have to pass that. If I do, I'm gonna be pissed. I think I do. Hang on. Shoot, I think I have to I cannot do this until I finish the other one. Damn it all. Let's try this again. If I die, I'm gonna put it in baby mode, I swear. I forgot to blow the volume. Hang on. Something fell. That should do it.
After 3 months of stakeouts, I finally found his camp.
Let's try this again.
After some scouting, I found Joe's camp. I crept up to the camp and a gunshot noise.
What happened?
That damn arthritis.
Look at this. Stupid detection. Alright, let's try this.
So, who's the wise guy here? Come get some. Come get yours.
Triple kill.
Move on! Gangbangers it takes to change a light bulb?
How many, Grandpa?
Not even one. They're all idiots.
Double kill.
That day, the enemy was dropping like flies come wintertime. But it wasn't cold at all.
Cover me!
Now, what I really need is a new gun with a little more zing. And then Joe used his drones.
Oh, good. Double kill. Bulletproof.
That didn't hurt.
I honestly can barely see them over there. They look blurry and stuff.
Double kill.
Where the hell did
It
my
was
gun
at
go?
that moment that I understood that the desert is hot enough. Just the right time for Mr. Shell Blaster.
Mr. Shellblaster? Who is that, Grandpa?
And I figure now's as good a time as any to introduce you to. Just be careful. He has an explosive personality.
Yeah, spazzing all over the place. That's his fucking personality. Seriously. I can't even control this.
Move out!
Double kill. Double kill.
Come on.
Whoever had the genius idea to give you all guns? You're just gonna shoot each other down by yourselves. Felt good.
Seriously, I cannot aim there.
Double kill.
You're so dumb.
Cover me!
Rampage. Double kill. Killing spree.
Wait a minute. Whew, my hands feel like they're gonna fall off.
Telling me.
Killing spree.
Still spazzing all over the
Oh
place.
man, at least that's enough to catch my breath.
Double kill. Killing spree. Triple kill.
Wait a minute. Whew, my hands feel like they're gonna fall off.
On. Piece of shit.
Rampage. Double kill.
Take it easy, fella. Enough lead for all of you.
Triple kill.
So, who's the wise guy here? Come get some. Come
Still
get yours.
75%.
Killing spree.
Come on, stop spazzing all over the place.
Hey, Fatso. Come out, wherever you are. I just want to talk.
Double kill.
Move out! Move out! Go, go, go! Move out! Move out! Cover me!
I guess those red dots, those are grenades. Well, what's missing? No.
Double kill. Double kill. Double kill. Double kill.
Stop spazzing. Well, who am I missing? I don't see anyone. Don't tell me the goddamn game glitched itself. I don't see anyone. Well, that's wonderful. I'm 99% in the game's glitched or something. I don't know. Let's spend so much trouble with this shit. Nothing interesting here? Well, screw you. Unfreaking believable. I'm gonna shoot myself, I swear. You know what? Screw this, I'm gonna shoot myself.
Damn! You got it all wrong. This never happened.
Yeah, I made it in the floor. How nice. You screw this. I'm just gonna put baby mode, I swear.
After some scouting, I found
I'm
Joe's
sick of this
camp.
level.
I crept up to the camp and A gunshot noise.
What happened?
That damn arthritis. So, who's the wise guy here? Come get some. Come get yours.
Double kill.
Cover me!
Do you know how many gangbangers it takes to change a light bulb?
How many,
You know
Grandpa?
how much I'm getting
Not
sick of
even
this
one.
stage?
They're all idiots.
A lot.
That day, the enemy was dropping like flies come wintertime. But it wasn't cold at all.
Go, go!
Now, what I really need is a new gun with a little more sand.
Move out!
Double kill.
Guy.
Double kill.
And then Joe used his drones.
Double kill. Double kill. Double kill.
Wait, it was at that moment that I understood that the desert is hot enough. Just the right time for Mr. Shell Blaster.
Mr. Shellblaster? Who is that, Grandpa?
And I figure now's as good a time as any to
I
introduce
guess I do
you
like
to.
Dante who shoots
Just
the...
be careful.
the
He has
gun
an
trolls.
explosive personality.
Let's try this again.
Move out!
Triple kill. Double kill.
Whoever had the genius idea to give you all guns? You're just gonna shoot each other down.
Enemy down!
Bouncing all over the...
Double kill. Double kill.
So, who's the wise guy here? Come get some. Come get yours. Hey kid, what in the world is this? Did you skip the breakfast of champions? Get your act together.
That's it, I'm putting baby mode. This control is pissing me off. I can't even return to the...
After some scouting, I found Joe's camp. I crept up to the camp and
I don't care.
a gunshot
Shoot.
noise.
What happened?
That damn arthritis. So, who's the wise guy here?
I thought that was
Come
supposed to
get
die in one
some.
hit.
Come get yours.
Double kill. Double kill.
Go, go, go!
Double
Do
kill.
one last try. If I fail, screw this game. It's just all completely off.
Double kill.
Do you know how many gangbangers it takes to change a light bulb?
How many, Grandpa?
Not even one. They're all idiots.
Double kill.
That day, the enemy was dropping like flies come wintertime. But it wasn't cold at all.
Cover me!
Now, what I really need is a new gun with a little more zing.
Move out!
Killing spree.
And then, Joe used his drones.
Double kill. Double kill. Double kill. Triple kill.
Wait! It was at that moment that I understood that the desert is hot enough. Just the right time for Mr. Shell Blaster.
Mr. Shellblaster? Who is that, Grandpa?
And I figure now's as good a time as any to introduce you to. Just be careful. He has an explosive personality.
Cover me!
Double kill.
Take it easy, fella. Enough lead for all of you.
Double kill. Bulletproof.
Come on! Stop spazzing all over the place.
You're so dumb.
Jeez.
Double kill. Double kill.
Felt good.
Triple kill. Double kill.
Wait a minute. Whew, my hands feel like they're gonna fall off.
Double kill. Killing spree.
Oh, man. At least that's enough to catch my breath.
Double kill.
Wait a minute. My hands feel like they're gonna fall off.
Triple kill.
So, who's the wise guy here? Come get some. Whoever had the genius idea to give you all guns. You're just gonna shoot each other down by yourselves.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Hey, Fatso. Come out wherever you are. I just want to talk.
Rampage.
Cover me! Move out! Move out! Move out!
Killing spree.
Cover me! Contact! Go, go, go! Enemy down!
Felt good.
Double kill.
That didn't hurt.
Double kill. Triple kill. Double kill. Triple kill.
And so it seemed like the relentless criminal machine gave way. But suddenly, Joe appeared. You call this a threat? Pee-hoo! You stink worse than a sounder of swine. Joe, it's time for you to start thinking about your weight. Move your ass, Joe! Firstly, we have to take down the blue drone. Quit stuffing your face. Are you stuffing your face again? Your stomach is a bottomless pit. Your stomach is a bottomless pit. Just die already.
Finally.
I killed him. He had the pendant of my Charlotte in his hand. But he got to jabbering on and on just before he croaked about how he'd sold the women to slavers. I heard about him. I seemed to know how to find them. And I kept my way.
That was just terrible. I don't care if it was baby, I am not doing that again. Screw this gun. Man, this sucks.
I decided to pretend to be a white slave trader and went to rescue the stolen beauties of Sintown, especially my beloved Charlotte, out of the bloody hands of those two slave dealers, Casper and Jasper.
They were bad guys, weren't they?
Put it this way, Robbie. If there was a way to dirty up the air of every prairie and unspoiled grassland, those two assholes would find a way to do it.
Grandpa! You used a bad word.
Those two slime buckets don't deserve nice words. They created an entire empire thanks to their slave trading and gathered all the lowlifes they could find in order to guard it. No one dared to pay them a visit. Everyone was shaking in their boots. Casper and Jasper had a legitimate army of heavily armed thugs. What they didn't know was, I had a little surprise for them.
Yeah, bad detection and awful guns.
How childish they were. I made a cage that I filled full of dummies. Decoys, if you will. It created a great disguise. Robbie, they were confused as hell when they saw me.
Grandpa, where did you get those dummies?
At the men's clothing shop, of course. Man, I made you a star. As my grandpa always used to tell me, the bigger the wardrobe, the harder it drops.
Killing spree.
What's up, Rukia?
Double kill. Double kill.
How can they hit me when they're down there? Making sense.
Killing spree.
Shame there's so many pictures, and me without a bat. Well, I guess I'll just be fine with my revolvers instead.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Stop! Grandpa, did you come to them with just revolvers?
Clever boy. Certainly, I did not come alone.
What the hell
In
are they
that difficult
wearing?
moment, my new friend came in handy, to say the least.
Wow, Grandpa. One more?
Okay, Robbie. I wanted to call him Excalibur or Narsil, but I just called him Saturnine Sammy.
Accurate for long range and rapid fire for short range. Press hold the main hand to start shooting. Press. Okay.
Felt good.
Triple kill.
Damn. They are flying low. Maybe it'll rain. Or more specifically, maybe it'll be a hailstorm of bullets.
Killing spree.
They were shooting from everywhere. Left, right, top.
From top?
Well, yeah. The fort was huge. As huge as a...
You are lying.
Huge as a shopping mall. To which we will go tomorrow to eat ice cream.
Okay, Grandpa, I believe you. Everything was just
Better
as you
sell
were
yourself,
saying.
kid. Way to sell yourself.
Grandpa, I want to be like you.
Well then, here's a secret mission for you. You need to get into that kitchen and bring some fuel for an old engine.
What?
Bring whiskey! But do it so that our granny won't know. While the kid's away, the cowboys will play. Time
Wow,
for some
really?
real fun.
Really? Why have you had two handheld self-loading grenade launchers? But really with this? Alright.
Come here, my little darling. Hope you're not frozen. If you are, I can warm you right up. Do you seriously think this is a real shot? Now this is a shot. And here I am. Ta-da! And then boom! And bam! And then... And whoa! Smells like bacon. Robbie! You better bring me some bacon, too! Well, what the hell is this? Okay. Who took the keys to my tank?
Grandpa.
Who is it? Oh, it's you. Where did we stop?
What are you talking about? You and your friend, Saturnine Sammy.
Oh, yeah.
I know, right? It's finally near it. What the heck?
Triple kill.
Everyone will get his own bullet. Vampire silver. White Walker obsidian. And you can take my simple lead one.
Go, go, go!
Triple kill. Double kill.
It was a good toy. It's like your granny's meat grinder. And mince, after it, was very soft.
Killing spree. Triple kill.
Loktar Ogar. What? You didn't understand? Hey, you! Lord Butt! Translate for him.
Double kill.
Move out! Move out!
Killing spree.
I never did see so many people wasting their lives at the same time. It felt good.
Grandpa. Were you not scared?
Hell yeah! When I imagined the horrors Charlotte might be going through, it sent a shiver right down my spine. She had a loose tongue, but I still aimed to rescue her. There were a lot of them. A lot. Much more than me. I was lucky that I had more than enough bullets for each and every one of them.
Cover me!
The prairie's big. More than enough space for everyone's graves. I reckon I destroyed them all. But it ain't no big surprise. Otherwise, you'd have a different grandpa. Let's not talk about bad stuff anymore. Hand me that shawl and, while you're at it, bring a cigar. There's a whole box of them on the table.
Here's your shawl. And I will bring a cigar if you tell me what happened next.
You're quite persuasive there, Robbie. Hand me that cigar. What happened next? The last of them enemies went deep into the forest. I tracked them all the way back up in them dark woods so's I could find their secret lair. And it quickly became apparent to me that those
Exotic
cowards were warned about my little visit.
He's coming! He's coming! Oh my God! We will die! Now then.
I had expected a warm welcome from the get-go, but they actually surprised me.
I got a trophy for shooting that
Honey, I'm home.
Double kill. Triple kill.
guy. Go me.
Double kill.
Enemy down!
Double kill.
There's nothing better than a good revolver. Oh, wait. Yeah, there is.
What is it?
2 good revolvers. Yeah, when I hold them, of course.
Triple kill.
Enemy down!
They built nests right up in the trees. I'll show you who's who now.
Double kill. Double kill.
Robbie, do you recall how I used to shoot them ducks right out of the water?
Of course.
Well, while shooting down them enemy drones, my aim was that much better.
Killing
And
spree.
suddenly, a whole gang of Mexicans appeared.
And you have jokes about them as well, Grandpa?
No jokes about Mexicans, Robbie. They cross all borders.
Wow.
Triple kill.
Way to make fun of the Mexicans.
Killing spree. Double kill.
I made them really angry. They began to let loose with all their firepower. Having that gun was a real blessing, I tell you what. And you want to know something else?
Duh.
I won that thing in a card game from some strange foreign guy. I think his name was, Nick Tesla. Good gun, but, kind of a mix of pistol and electric fence.
Very accurate, absolutely electric, and super deadly. Alright. See, this one shoots better than the other one.
Triple kill. Double kill.
Nope, still spasm all over the place.
No, Robbie. This is not what it looks like. Let's
Oh,
start
it's exactly
over.
what it looks like. This stupid game cannot handle giant guns. Or at least long guns. This is gonna be another pain in the ass.
The last of them enemies went deep into the...
He's coming! He's coming! Oh my God! We will die! Kill them!
I had expected a warm welcome from the get-go, but they actually surprised me.
I got another trophy.
Honey, I'm home.
Double kill. Triple kill. Double kill.
There's nothing better than a good revolver. Oh, wait. Yeah, there is.
What is it?
2 good revolvers. Yeah, when I hold them, of course.
Double kill.
They built nests right up in the trees. I'll show you who's who now.
Double kill. Double kill.
Robbie, do you recall how I used to shoot them ducks right out of the water?
Of course.
Well, while shooting down them enemy drones, my aim was that much better.
Double kill.
And suddenly, a whole gang of Mexicans appeared.
And you have jokes about them as well, Grandpa?
No jokes about Mexicans, Robbie. They cross all borders.
Double kill. Double kill.
I made them really angry. They began to let loose with all their firepower. Having that gun was a real blessing, I tell you what. And you want to know something else? I won that thing in a card game from some strange foreign guy. I think his name was, Nick Tesla. Good gun, but, kind of a mix of pistol and electric fence.
Seriously, I can't control. Look at this. Spans from all over the place. I shoot myself again if I. What I'm gonna do? Come on.
Double kill.
Stop spazzing all over the place.
I like to think of it as a game. A game called Freeze. In that game, no one can cheat.
This game sure can cheat.
Double kill.
Good.
Triple kill.
I know, right?
As your grandpa always says, a good shot saves a lot of time in negotiations.
Yeah, and a good control says that too. This control sucks.
Killing spree.
Oh my god, I'm only 39%. I'm already tired of this.
And this is all you got? You got it all wrong. This never happened.
Ah, screw this. This is more annoying than fun. I mean, freaking baby mode. This is a pain in the ass. The button doesn't even work. Look at this. Go to the lobby. Doesn't even work. This is a piece of crap. Look at this. I'd rather play raw data.
The last of them enemies went deep into the forest. Oh, man. At least that's enough to catch my breath.
Seriously, this game is just awful. The detection just takes out any fun there is in this. And I haven't even tested those other two guns. I'm gonna leave it there. Seriously, I cannot handle this stupid control. Look at this. Spazzing all over the place. I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching.